Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my wonderful and juicy and delicious little subscribers out there. And how I love you all so, and I hope that you're all super duper well, super duper wonderful, and super duper delicious, and that life is treating you oh so deliciously. So what do we do? 3, 2, 1, my juicy little lads. Thank you, little lads, you delicious and bright. Yes, you are, aren't you, my delicious babies? Yes, you are. Now then, my delicious babies in our neck of the woods in the old UK, it could differ in other parts, but I do hope that you are having sunshine. Okay, well, the sun is shining, so it's a beautiful day. The sun has got his hat on. Hip, 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 hooray. Yes, my delicious babies. And guess what? We happen to have blue skies. Blue skies, my delicious babies. Look at that. See, we've even got blue skies, sunshine, very little wind. Oh, it's super duper delish. Okay, my delicious babies. So yesterday I was in my garden. I did a little bit, but you know what? I was too busy listening to videos, talking to me beautiful dear little neighbours. God bless them. Such a beautiful little family, you know. And he does like little barbecues. And yeah, he does everything. And what he does what you call batch cooking. So it means that, you know, because of course, you know, he's, well, you didn't know this, my delicious babies, but he's, you know, very skilled chef, shall we say. Okay, my delicious babies. And yeah, so he does all that, you know, on the massive skewers, and does all of the, you know, the chicken tikka and Indian food, because, you know, he's Indian, God bless, and his dear little wife. They're also beautiful. She's Spanish. Okay, my delicious babies. So anyway, and my beautiful and delicious little baby Ruby Tuesday, because my beautiful and delicious little Maisie Moo, well, she is not keen on the barbecue stuff, but with my beautiful little Rubes, well, you know, she had some sausages. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little baby? So she was in her element. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Yes. And then I had their little, oh, he's so beautiful. He's only a wee little Ben, you know, he's only 5, and he was showing me how his remote control car works. Do you see what I mean? So he was showing me, he said, look, Carla, it goes backwards, it goes forwards, and he did a little spin. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I do believe it's the Audi. Okay, my delicious babies. Anyway, so yes, I'm in a super duper and happy mood. I'll be even happier when this leaves my birth race. I haven't had cold sores for years, my delicious little babies. So, you know, I have no idea. Anyway, my delicious little babies. So not to worry, not to worry. Anyway, I haven't taken anything or anything. Do you see what I mean? It could be something, you know, in the air. Do you know what I mean, my delicious little babies? Okay. Now then, so let me just get on with this now then, okay? So, right, I've got a number of things to say now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, my delicious babies. So we're going to start this off by saying, right, we have got, now, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? And oh, just before I finish, I must tell you some more excellent news, my delicious babies. Now, I did happen to mention on one of my other recent videos, well, what's happened is I've got a beautiful dear little couple up the road, you know, with a bought flat and everything. Yes, up the road. They've been married and everything over 30 years. Anyway, not so long ago, you know, just before Easter, very sadly, his beautiful dear little wife, she had to have something removed from the front of her forehead here. Anyway, so they went back for, you know, to go and see if everything was all right and everything. And excellent news, my delicious little baby. So I give her dear husband, not in that way, a great big hug. And I said, when I see your beautiful dear little wife, I'm going to give her a massive bear super duper hug. Do you see what I mean? And I sang congratulations and celebrations. And the reason why, my delicious little baby, is because they've said that she's got the all clear, but something rather serious here, my delicious little babies, that I want to mention. That apparently they misdiagnosed. Did you hear that, my delicious babies? They misdiagnosed, okay? So, you know, so what could it be? I mean, could it have been what we would call like a gristle? okay? Which sometimes a dear lady, dear woman, you know, sometimes they can get it, you know, here or somewhere like that, okay? Or, you know, could have been a cyst, because cysts, you know, and I have had dear little friends, God bless the beautiful dear little souls, who very sadly have had cysts, and these cysts can be extremely painful, okay? So we do not know, okay? The main part is, oh, God bless it, everything's super duper and delicious and well. Isn't that lovely news, my delicious babies? So finally, some beautiful news. And then earlier on this week, just over the back of me, there's a dear beautiful, another beautiful dear little family, and they're going to be having a baby boy. Okay, my delicious babies, isn't that beautiful? So amidst all of this awful news that we seem to be enduring on a day-to-day basis, my delicious babies, there is reasons to celebrate good times. Come on. Do you know what I mean, my delicious babies? Yes, and of course we just had not long ago in April another beautiful little baby boy that was born, okay? So it's just really beautiful, I found. Do you see what I mean? I just love to hear happy news. Do you see what I mean? And then, of course, we've got our beautiful little baby up the road where Wednesday is approaching, and I shall be going to visit her tomorrow and spend some time with her. Our beautiful little baby Jack Russell, yes, and yes, you know, because she's extremely poorly at the moment, my delicious babies, and as we all very well know, we all love and adore our beautiful little babies. They are our sons and daughters. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. So yes, we got you know, happy news, and then, you know, and then but as long as I get to see, you know, our beautiful little baby up the road, do you know what I mean? Then I will feel, you know, my heart will be resting. Do you understand what I mean? Yes, okay. Anyway, so let's start this off. So BitChute, my delicious little babies. Now, this uploader happens to have 22,945 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Now then, so I mentioned them the other day, actually, and then another little video popped up. This literally is seconds long, my delicious little babies, okay? Seconds, okay? So it's not even half a minute, it's not even 20 seconds, okay? It's super duper short. Now, if you could please and thank you, my delicious little babies, please type in Liberum arbitrium. Liberum with one B, arbitrium. Okay, my delicious little babies, then space bar, then BitChute. Okay, my delicious little babies, and then you should have reached your destination. The video should read, and this is real, my delicious little babies, right? Okay, well, it looked, there we are, very real to me, my delicious little babies, okay? Indonesia, okay? An airport worker plummeted several feet to the ground from an aeroplane. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you. Indonesia, an airport worker, sorry, excuse me, plummeted several feet to the ground from an aeroplane. Okay, my delicious little babies, so I don't know whether you remember years ago, they used to spell aeroplane differently, my delicious little babies. I don't know if you ever remember that, but they seem to be spelling it differently now to how they used to spell, sorry, rewind and start again, to how they used to spell it. I'm just trying to spare a thought now, how they used to spell it. Was it A-E-R-O-P-L-A-N-E, aeroplane? My delicious babies. But these days, they spell it as airplane. My delicious babies. Anyway, in this super duper short video, my delicious babies, well, your man there, I mean, the door's open, your plane there is stationary, so it's not going anywhere, okay, my delicious babies, and then all of a sudden now, this poor man falls out of the aeroplane, my delicious babies, and all his papers go flying everywhere. Okay, and then on this tiny little super duper short video, what happens is they do it 3 times, so it's like the clip 3 times. So I'm just wondering what your thoughts are, my delicious little babies, if you take a look at it. I mean, imagine. And I mean, where was the stairs? You know, where were the stairs to go up the steps? Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? I mean, how on earth could he not see? I mean, God bless, you know, we have to say God bless, but how could he not see that you know, the door's open and that there's no steps? My delicious little babies, I'm just wondering. That's all. I'm just wondering, my delicious little babies, if you follow me. Anyway, so that's that one. Now then, number 2. Okay, my delicious little babies, slight itch. Now then, this one bit shoot as well, my delicious little babies. Now this one happens to have 164 subscribers, my delicious little babies. Only a little baby channel, but please God and thank you that they prosper. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Now then, this, how I read it was, okay, so you'd have to see when you type it into the old, you know, your search engine of your choice. Right, Patricio, is it Patricio? I'm going to spell it out for you, my delicious little babies. Patricio, then right next to it, 1212, and then a space, surf, and then a space again, English. So I'm just going to repeat that out again for you. Sorry, my delicious babies. Patricio, 12, that's together, then a space, surf, then a space, English, my delicious babies, and then space bar, big shoes, and then you should have reached your destination. Okay, now this video should read, and this is nearly an hour long, I do believe, okay, because I listened to it yesterday in our garden. Okay, my delicious babies. Dr. Klaus Conalane. Oh, I'm flipping useless at flipping pronunciation, my delicious babies. For those of you who listen to me so very kindly, God bless you, because I can be very, very trying, sorry, many times, you know what I mean. I'm just not very good at pronunciations, okay? But at least I own up to it, do you see what I mean? Dr. Klaus Cone Lane, Extended Planet Lockdown Interview. Okay, my delicious babies, yes, interesting. Yes, my delicious babies, okay, very interesting, okay. So that would be well worth a listen to as well, you know, because, I mean, you know, the fact of the matter is we do happen to see, haven't we, over the decades, you know, lots of men and a lot of women in white coats. You know, me personally, I just do not seem to gel very well with them. Do you see what I mean? There's probably a few who I've ever got along with. Other than that, no. And one of them happened to be a beautiful, dear little friend of mine of nearly 34 years, and she used to be a nurse. Okay, my delicious little babies. So, you know, other than that, you know, I do not gel very well with doctors and nurses. Do you see what I mean? Because I know, there we are, what the crack is, what they're up to. Do you see what I mean? Okay. So, and I have done, there we are, long time, for many years, decades. Do you see? There we are. Okay. And I've had many run-ins with them as well, my delicious little babies. Okay. So that's that. Now then, my delicious little babies. So this one here. Oh yes, let's go to this one. So this one here, my delicious little babies, this is on YouTube now, so now we're doing the switch, okay? You know, that's what's just come into my mind. You know that tune? What was it? Is it the shuffle? You know, that one. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Now then, my delicious little babies. So this on YouTube, this uploader happens to have, at the point when I seen just about an hour ago, 444 subscribers, my delicious little babies, and of course with any of them not in that way, okay? So excuse me, 444 in a different way, angel way, usually means that one is on the right path. Okay, my delicious little babies, okay? That's how I've always known it to be, okay? There we are, okay? Now then, now I've not seen any of the other videos, so I could not tell you, okay? So more than likely this will be a one-off, okay? My delicious little babies. So if you could please and thank you, type into the space bar, you know, in old YouTube, Mark space van space, you know, as in what you drive a van, space Stratton with a double A, Stratton. Okay, my delicious babies, Mark space van space Stratton. Now the video should read, I hope you have pain and suffering. Jensen Huang. Okay, my delicious babies, so I'm just going to repeat that again for you, shall I? I hope you have pain and suffering. Jensen Huang. Now, apparently, I do believe, that's if I was hearing it correctly, that apparently this was taken off TikTok or something, you know, TikTok. Now, in this just under 3 minutes of what your man there, your uploader, was showing, okay, is that this Jensen Huang was saying that, you know, he's talking about, you know, when you go to university and, you know, and that, you know, you at the top of your class, you know, university, and that you're at the top of your class and everything, my delicious babies. And he was also saying, this Jensen, you need to listen to his super duper short video, my delicious babies, and then there we are, reading between the lines of what I'm getting at here, okay? But what he's saying is that intelligence is not required, or that you do not have to be smart. Okay, my delicious babies. So, yeah, interesting super duper short video, my delicious babies. Please take from it as what you will. Please just read in between the lines, okay? Please and thank you, my delicious babies. I have seen that man before, actually, Jensen Huang. I have seen him before. Okay, so that's that one. Now then, my delicious babies, look who's back on YouTube. My delicious babies, yes. So what is it? What do we do? Congratulations and celebrations, yes. UK column. Look at that, my delicious babies. UK column's back up, but what they're doing is they're doing shorter videos. I do watch our lovely UK column, and I watch them on their own website, plus they're also on BitChute as well, and I also watch them on BitChute as well, my delicious babies. So those are the other places that you can find them, okay? Now this one is in YouTube. They're now up to, on this particular, well it's 2,000 subscribers, my delicious babies, and the video should read, so all you have to type into the old space bar in YouTube, my delicious babies, is UK column. Okay, my delicious babies. Now, this video should read, nurses performing surgery without surgeons in the NHS. Okay, my delicious babies, I'm just going to repeat that for you once again. Okay, my delicious babies, that video there is, I think, just over 8 minutes long, so it's not long, my delicious babies, okay? Nurses performing surgery without surgeons in the NHS. Okay, my delicious babies, so you see, the reason why I give the information out is so that others can take a look. Now, I give information out on, you know, my dog and burn, do you see what I mean, to yourselves, but I also post it out in my dog and burn, do you see what I mean, okay? So that usually means that nobody really, you know, needs to watch my videos in my dog and burn, because I already send out the information usually. But, you know, for my delicious little baby friends, God bless you all, my delicious little babies, okay, who do watch my videos, you know, they'll usually click on the like, you know, there'll usually be a couple of them, you know, who do that, okay, my delicious little babies, okay, you know, for whenever they can, okay. But the fact of the matter is, with this, my delicious little babies, there we are, this is extremely serious, okay. And it also seems, because I've already watched the whole of the UK column, so I already know, but how it's been uploaded, God bless, is in bits and pieces, okay, my delicious little babies. But it. What I want to say here is that, well, it seems that the feedback that they have received from this kind of thing going on now then has not been very fruitful. My delicious little babies. Can you see, there we are, can you see what's going on, my delicious little babies, do you say? I certainly would not want anybody, and please, dear God, Jesus Christ and Nazareth, it never happens to myself, or please, dear God, any of my beautiful, dear little family and friends, you know, who I know, okay, or any dear babies out there who I know, okay. God bless everybody. Well, I certainly would not want somebody operating on me who's got really not what I feel are right skills, or furthermore having somebody on standby to step in if something goes wrong, my delicious little babies. No, I certainly do not. My delicious little babies, do you say? I mean, this, there we are, it's extremely serious, but you're not hearing this in the effing box in the corner of the room, are you? My delicious little babies, no, you're not, okay? Anyway, well, UK column, God bless, you know, the same as a lot of others, God bless, like our lovely David Ark, you know, and everybody, well, they all got banged off, you know, for telling the truth on the videos, my delicious little babies on YouTube. So it is lovely, there we are, to see UK Colin back. I mean, hopefully, please God, we may be able to, you know, for some others to come back. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? That would be super duper delicious and wonderful, do you say? Anyway, we have to see what else is going on here. I'm wondering what YouTube's up to, my delicious, there we are, my delicious little babies, do you say? Okay. So now then, so the next one, my delicious little babies. Now, this is sad. Now, and I'm not here to hurt, offend, or upset anybody, or to depress anybody, my delicious little babies. No, I am not. That is not why I'm here, okay? What I'm doing is I'm looking at different videos, what I feel is enough to give information on. Do you see what I mean? So that for my beautiful, delicious little babies out there that you are, okay? That's just what I say. It's just the way that I am. I mean, nothing by it, you know, but you're always going to get somebody who, oh, I don't like the way that you say. Well, if they don't like it, skip me effing channel and just don't watch. Simple things, isn't it, my delicious little babies? Do you see what I mean? Less of the negativity and more of the positivity. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? I just like to, you know, treat others, you know, with love and respect, you know, for the majority. There will be a certain who I do not feel that way about. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? But that's where life rocks and rolls, isn't it, you know, in the world. With certain who no longer want us to be on this planet and Earth, it seems. Do you see what I mean, my delicious little babies? Well, it's rather arsey-darsey as far as they're concerned, but everybody else, I just happen to love mankind. Do you see what I mean? Our beautiful little and larger little babies, animals and birdies and creatures great and small. Anyway, this here, this is on BitChute, my delicious little babies. This is, you can actually find Viva Frere, F-R-E-R. You can actually find him as well on YouTube as well, my delicious little babies. So this is, but I'm not sure if this particular video is on BitChute. I'm not sure, my delicious little babies, because, you know, I never looked, okay? I was only looking at BitChute, okay, my delicious little babies. Now then, this uploader happens to have 19,097 subscribers, my delicious little babies, on BitChute. So search engine of your choice, my delicious little babies, Viva space Frere, F-R-E-R, space BitChute, my delicious little babies, okay? Then you should have reached your destination. Now, this video, I seen it yesterday, my delicious little babies, very sadly, and it says, we do not like this word, but we seem to be hearing rather a lot about it, very sadly. Died suddenly. Question mark. 14-year-old has heart attack from spicy chip. He also had an enlarged heart. Okay, my delicious little baby, so I'm going to repeat this again for you, shall I? Died suddenly. 14-year-old has heart attack from spicy chip. He also had an enlarged heart. Now, the reason why I've wrote this down, my delicious little babies, any young bairn, any young little baby, God bless, who very sadly, for one reason or another, very sadly loses their lives, okay? That clearly should not be happening, my delicious little babies, okay? And we are hearing an awful lot more about this, okay? Very sadly, okay? Well, this dear young lad now, God bless his beautiful dear little self and his beautiful dear little family, okay? And anybody else's beautiful dear little families, okay, if they have very sadly gone through this, okay, and are going through this. So please can we send our prayers, if ones do pray, please, and thank you out to everybody, okay, because this is happening, there we are, regularly, it seems, okay. Well, the thing is, in his particular where he lived, God bless him, and also to do with, you know, where he went to school and everything, it appears that they were heavily, okay, Mardalish babies, apparently that was required. Okay, Mardalish babies, also for the fact that me personally, I've never heard of this before. I've never heard of it. I'm just being honest, Mardalish babies. It's called the Spicy Chip Challenge. Well, I've never heard of it, Mardalish babies, because I just look at other videos, do you see, okay? But what it is, it's where you eat a chip, and this chip is super duper spicy, okay, Mardalish babies. So it's how much, there we are, of that heat you can take from the chip. Okay, Mardalish babies. Now, me personally, like I said, I've never heard of it. It's the first time I've ever heard of it. For some of you delicious babies, maybe you have heard of it, but me personally, I have not. Okay, Mardalish babies. I personally do not know why such challenges would be taking place, but I do remember years ago, there's a man actually, I forgot what his channel's called now, where he goes round and he does eat super duper hot food, my delicious babies. So 9 times out of 10, and that's what jogged my memory, my noddle, my delicious babies, because I thought, hold on a minute. I thought there's another man in America. He used to go around and he used to, you'll know who he is, my delicious babies. It's just, right now, I cannot place what it's called, what his channel's called. It was years since I've seen it. There we are, okay? But yes, it's super duper hot, and he can eat a lot. You know what I mean? Like everything, like meat, chicken, everything. Okay, chips, everything. Okay, he has like a little drink in between. Okay, my delicious babies. But and you know, sometimes it can be so super duper hot that, you know, probably for the next couple of days it's going through his system. And then it feels like his bum's on fire. That's the way he explained it, my delicious babies. I'm not laughing, but you know what I mean? That's the way he explained it. It's like what's coming out the other end, what goes in here and comes out the other end. It's like like your bum's on fire from all of the spice, okay? But he's gone around for years and nothing's happened, my delicious babies. So why are they bringing in that this poor dear young 14-year-old lad, God love him, has passed away from a spicy chip and caused a heart attack, my delicious babies? Are you following what I'm saying to you, my delicious babies? So 2 and 2 is not coming to 4, is it? My delicious babies, okay? Well worth a little listen, but God bless. You know, I personally, we do not know his status. We do not know that at this point, and Viva Frey is clearly saying it on his video. But what Viva Frey is also pointing out is that they seem to drop things in now into the newspaper and then not other things. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? But so very sad to hear that. And finally, on BitChute, my delicious babies, the search engine of your choice, if you could please and thank you type in David space G space Mahoney. Okay, my delicious babies, David space G space Mahoney. Okay, so you see, I listen to our lovely David, not in that way, okay. I listen to our lovely David. and his lovely little Dr. Corey, because she comes on with him every 2 weeks, okay? So for those of you out there, marvellous little babies, you may, there we are, have an interest, you know, in listening to our lovely David and lovely little Dr. Corey. But on the latest video, it's the video that you're looking for is Nick Sylvester and David Mahoney. Okay, marvellous little babies. It's really interesting because they have a good old little natter, God bless them both. And then what they do is they show, David shows different videos from around the world, okay? So it's very, there we are, it's very interesting, okay, marvellous little babies, okay? And of course, you know, in the video, you know, okay, marvellous little babies, okay? So, you know, but well worth a listen. Usually about an hour long, marvellous little babies, okay? And I was halfway through, but the reason why I've advertised him, okay, because I know, because I'll just listen to the rest of it, you know, once I get this concrete off my bird rest, you see what I mean, okay? Get me old shorts on and everything, change my top, and then I'm out in the garden. Okay, marvellous little babies. So yeah, but well worth a listen. There we are to our lovely David G. Mahoney, okay, and our lovely Nick Sylvester and lovely Dr. Corey. Okay, marvellous little babies. So that's all my videos for today, marvellous little babies. So wherever you are in the world, have a super duper delicious time. You only get one life. So true, marvellous little babies. So true. Okay, it's very precious, okay, and I say to anybody, just once a day, you know what I mean, it's important, even if you're feeling a little bit sad, just to find, there we are, something, you know, to smile about, and, you know, just something that will make your heart sing or make you chuckle. Do you know what I mean, marvellous little babies? Because that's so super duper important, because smiling and laughter, well, to me, marvellous little babies, that's medicine in itself. There we are, that's medicine in itself. Do you see what I mean? If you can laugh, you know, till your cheeks, you know, are really aching. Gosh, I've been there many times, you know, where you're nearly wetting yourself. Do you know what I mean? With laughter. Do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay. But it gets all, if your other muscles and everything going as well. Do you see what I mean, marvellous little babies? Because we all have some sadness in our lives. We all have, at times, some stress in our lives. Do you see what I mean? But I feel that what the goal is here is to say to yourself, okay, it's another day. Do you know what I mean? And you know, each and every day is a miracle, isn't it, marvellous little babies? Just to wake up in the morning, just to be able to see, hear, taste, touch, sense and smell. Do you know what I mean? Just to be able to have food in our tummy, for us to be able to drink water, you know, as fresh as we can get it, of course. And, you know, just to be able to have these wonderful things now, do you know what I mean? For those who have our beautiful little sons and daughters who bring us so much joy, well, for myself, yes, and for thousands, millions of others. Do you see what I mean? Yes, okay. So, you know, when you look at, you know, all that they require, want, is just plenty of love, something to eat, something to drink, and a really good walk. You know, but it appears that with mankind and what has been put upon us over these decades, it's like for some, there we are, very sadly, they can never be pleased. It doesn't matter what you do. Do you see what I mean? Whereas for others, they're just so super duper grateful, you know, just to have everything from a roof over their head, to be able to wash their clothes, have our beautiful little washers and dryers, or in this case, you know, have our, you know, clotheslines, and, you know, some do not even have a garden, you know, whereas others, you know, they're just super duper happy. They're in the garden all the time. Do you see what I mean? So there's many things now on this earth that we must be thankful and grateful for from our hearts. Do you see? Okay. So as much as they want to throw everything, including the effing kitchen sink at us, there we are. We just enjoy this happy time, and I love it because very shortly, you're going to be hearing all the little bands out playing. You're going to be ones with the barbecues going. You're going to be, music. It really just lifts that energy. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Do you say? So anyway, so that's my video. I'm not going to ramble on anymore, and I'm not going to bore you to tears. Okay, my delicious babies. So until my next video, sending each and every one of you peace, love, harmony, and bright blessings. And may your beautiful little selves and your beautiful little families all be fully protected. And how I love each and every one of you, sir. I do, okay? Because it is a super duper stage and we're all on this stage. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? And we're all playing our part. Do you see what I mean, my delicious babies? Whether we're in front of the cameras or not, okay? So until my next video, thank you so very much for any views, for any likes. Just simply, just for listening and, any information that I give out to, please pass it on to help others. Okay, my delicious babies? So until the next time, over and out. Love ya. Bye-bye.